Hi! Today I'm just gonna make some simple frittatas because I suck at remembering to make breakfast in the morning. So I don't want to have to worry about breakfast. So we're gonna make some frittatas. First, I'm gonna preheat my oven to 350. Then I'm gonna get muffin pan, and I've already greased it. I just used some canola oil spray because we can't have like soybean oil or anything, so that's our vegetable oil spray. Okay. I've already prepared my toppings. I have just some potato that needed to get used from my fridge that I've cut up and seasoned. And then I have some maple breakfast sausage. Okay. You are going to crack 6 eggs into the bowl. No. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. Try not to get the shells in there. Not gonna hurt you if you do, but try not to. Here's number 4. Number 5. And number 6. Okay. Now that all of our eggs are in there, we're going to do a 1/3 cup of milk. It's about a 1/3 cup of milk. That's just gonna go right in. And then you're going to whisk the milk and the eggs together. Personally, I normally use a fork, but you can use a whisk. I'm just too lazy to go find a whisk. Should look pretty similar to that when you're done. Alright. Now I'm going to take that batter and I'm going to pour it into my muffin pan. If you don't have a silicone muffin pan, you probably want to use some muffin liners, but because mine is silicone, I don't have to if I don't want to. You're going to fill these about 3/4 of the way with your frittata batter. It should make about 8. But I think I overfilled one of mine, which is no trouble. I can just take a spoon and fill your frittata, once your frittatas are in the muffin pan, and you've filled up the wells, you're just gonna take your toppings. Mine is cheddar jack cheese, maple sausage, and some red potato. Not really any measurements for this. You can kind of just put as much as you like of each thing in there. So, put some sausage in. Potato in each one. And it sounds like my oven is preheated almost just in time. Just gonna put some cheese on here and then these will go into the oven. Try to be smarter than me, and if you're going to put cheese in these, make sure you unfreeze your cheese before you try to use it, because this cheese is still a little bit cold. Right, these are going to head into the oven for 15 to 18 minutes, and we'll see how they look when they're done. All right, my frittatas took more like 20 minutes. Really depends on where you're living. Yeah. Once these are out of the oven, you can sprinkle them with more cheese if you want. As you can see, I added more frittatas to this pan. I decided to make a double batch because I wanted more than 8 frittatas for the week. Right, so you're just gonna let these cool for a few minutes. I usually give them like 10, and then you can eat them right now. You can put them in the fridge for, usually my maximum is like 4 to 5 days, but you can also freeze these, which is great. All right, thank you for watching. Hope this was a helpful video.